And Jason's screen went away. We went live.
Nerds. Let's cruises. Hi.
Yeah, it was my bad for not promoting tonight's show that we're back, but oh well, fuck it.
What a promoter
you are. We're half back. Let's be honest. I'm not going to last very long. You and Jason can be entertaining. I'm just going to sit here and be high.
We really can't be that entertaining.
I mean, no, I'm pretty much.
Eddie's eating his food.
Yeah, Eddie's got like a hungry man dinner. Oh, no, he's done. All right.
I scarfed it.
He's licking his plate. You didn't hear the. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just read an article about you guys know who Adam Wingard is? The guy who did the Kong Godzilla movies and stuff.
I'm not sure we're gonna make it that long, Rob.
Well, I heard about him. Yeah.
He's gonna be doing a Thundercats movie.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Live action Thundercats movies coming out. Live action, not by the same guy, but there's another live action Popeye the Sailor Man movie coming out.
Oh God.
Nice, I remember the Robin Williams one. That was
excellent.
That was a movie.
It was a movie. Come on, it was great.
It was a movie.
It was all right. It's just the weird forearms and the but yeah.
That's Popeye.
I know.
That is Popeye. Yeah.
I
olive oil was perfect.
Popeye live action looks fucking weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
And I don't know, like live action Thundercats, maybe.
That's great.
The Beetlejuice is coming out. Here's they showed a picture of Keaton in the makeup. I mean, you can't really. He looks just like old Beetlejuice with all the makeup.
Pound of makeup.
I watched a review of the new Ghostbuster today. Apparently, it's not very good, according to the one guy, but who knows? So
I'll watch it anyway. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah.
It's got Bill Murray and all the originals except for Egon, right?
I think so, but apparently Bill Murray's only in it for like 5 minutes. So.
Really?
It's Bill Murray. What do you expect?
Exactly, but Bill Murray, when he's in it for the 5 minutes, just like Zombieland, they were a really good 5 minutes.
Oh, I mean, Zombieland was great.
Yes.
Yeah. Zombieland was good. Sorry, I'm quite out of it tonight.
Have you seen there's the trailer for the new Acolyte Star Wars show? Have you guys seen that? It looks pretty good.
Yes, that looks good.
That's set in the old High Republic era. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beginning.
A lot of new trailers out lately.
Yeah, I think
an Alien movie coming out that looks really good.
Which one?
I think that trailer came out too, didn't it?
Don't make me lie to you. Alien something now. I can't remember what it's called, but it looks really good. It's supposed to take place in between like the first and the second movie.
Okay.
So all the people that died, they'll show that on the planet.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Well, you've got to figure it's probably like about time since the writer's strike ended and they had a chance to film some new shit. And so like it's finally stuff coming into production from then.
I fucking hate shit books. Okay.
Don't we all? What's up, Biggie?
What's up, Biggie? He finally got his Hulk 181 at least. So congrats, man.
Nice.
He what? Oh, he did? Nice.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I really have gotten nothing lately. I did get this.
Okay. That's some deep shit, Biggie.
Some deep shit, he said.
Let's see, last mystery box paid for this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
is it a dildo?
No, but I thought it was pretty cool. I'll tell you the story behind it afterwards, but
oh yeah, you showed me. That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
He's not lit up or anything. I didn't do that part. But
it's a Hot Toys. What the is that actually Venom? I don't even know what the case is.
This is a Venomized Iron Man.
Oh, okay.
Comes with a bunch of different hands and stuff, and head. The head's actually on there magnetically, and so is and the tongue in the head is also magnetic. What happened was
those Hot Toys are pretty cool.
Yeah, nice. The mystery box barely sold. This is the one before the one that just did sell. And I was down in Vegas, and I went to the indoor swap meet. Couldn't find anything to buy down in Vegas, really. And a guy had a bunch of Hot Toys. He does Hot Wheels, all kinds of shit. And he had this, that's cool looking Venomized Iron Man. I said, how much? He goes, oh, $4.99. Looked up on my phone. Buy it now, free shipping, $2.50. No, I'm okay. I'll give it to you for $3.99. No, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. $300? No, I'm okay. Walked out, just favorited the one on here. I said, man, my wife's not letting me spend that kind of money. Got home on the way home, on the drive home. Buy now, $230, $20 off.
There you go. Nice.
Give you a deal. Nice.
Yeah.
As soon as you follow stuff on eBay, shortly after you get those offers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that mystery box was weird. That was one where the guy bought like, I don't know, 3. Either way. Then this last one, man, I put it out. Guy bought, DJ bought one. Another guy bought one. Guy bought all the rest of the 3. I'm like, fucking weird.
Well, yeah.
I'll take
You're selling. Eddie, you bitch when you sell boxes and you bitch when you don't. I don't know.
No. The problem was the night before they went out, a guy asked me, when are you putting them out? I want to get 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I said, tomorrow at noon. Everybody else bought them but him. And then 2 days later, the guy who wanted to buy them bitches at me that he missed them. Like,
well,
sorry. But
it is what it is.
I know. Oh, well.
What
So
up,
Rob's
Rob?
alive. I see Rob's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was late. I was working still.
Yeah. Busy time of year for you?
Eddie was eating.
It's your end of your
is.
fiscal, right?
And end of month, end of quarter, end of fiscal year.
Yeah.
And all the sales guys who are trying to make their quotas because they didn't make them last quarter and the quarter before, and are fearing for their jobs, have put off all the renewals and stuff that need to be done, and now they're coming to me with all these last minute weird things and trying to, can you discount more? Then I can get them to shoehorn in this new add-on deal. Thinking it's like, I can, but you're not going to make money. If I subtract 100 and you sell 100, you get 0.
Yeah.
What? Gotcha. That's not fair.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting, huh?
We all seem excited today. It's been about a month since we've done anything. We're all kind of.
Well, in my defense, I was in the hospital.
I had too much friggin' shit going on here. Dealing with the 18-year-old grandkid. Where did I finish that story?
Last I heard, he was trying to live with you and work at your company. That's all I know.
I had to dip into a fund and pay for him for a room at a local hotel for a month. He has a month to get on his feet.
All right.
After that, he can go to great grandpa for money because I'm broke as a mother.
So if you need a room for a month, or wait, how's this work? There we go. Go see Eddie.
Yeah.
So,
Uncle Eddie.
I guess
Eddie.
I guess a company bought up 2 or 3 or 4 even to the local hotels that were doing pretty crappy, renovated the rooms and sell them out to students on a monthly basis. It's supposed to be $600 a month, actually ended up being $1,000 plus $300 down payment. So I told my wife
$600.
Huh?
That's not 600.
Yeah.
No.
So I went ahead.
You can rent a whole apartment in St. George for $1,000.
Barely, barely here. Yeah.
According to apartments.com, you can.
Well, yeah.
Well, without any kind of background, having no job, no life. So he has a month to get on his feet. I told my wife.
But those probably have a lease anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, bud. sorry, my blood clot's annoying you, Biggie. It's annoying me a little bit too.
Taylor's blood clot and a bunch of work came out, and I just.
Oh, thanks, man. I'd rather I'm not either. And
Right?
I found out annoying news today that they won't send me to radiology to help break it up more quickly. So
why not?
Because it's not technically in danger of heading to my heart, so I just get to deal with the pain for the next couple of months. So
what the fuck? Sorry,
that's pretty rough.
That is bad. No, I'm no longer. Yeah,
it is what it is. I mean,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's life. I'm on blood thinners now, and it will be for the rest of my life. And other drugs. But I hopefully to not get one again. I don't recommend getting one. They're not fun.
I'm on a new drug too, so yeah.
What are you on, Eddie?
Oh, it has to do with the prostate.
Oh, nice.
It's a drug that. How do I put this? Because I drink a lot of liquids. Yeah, we're getting into the gross stuff here, and because I take medication for my diabetes, liquids come out of me all night. So I'm up and down, no big deal. So the doctor decided that if he gives me a medication that makes you that forces you to drain earlier, I will sleep better. So I take it at night. Instead of waking up 5 times a night, I'm up 3 times a night, maybe. That's all. it loosens things up and lets everything go. So I don't know. You got me. I've only been on for a week. I really don't know who's really doing anything. I really
Let
don't
it go.
Let it
Let
go.
it go.
So,
Yeah, great.
Let it
Let
go.
it flow. Let it
Yeah, there you
flow.
go.
Let it flow. Let it
Yeah,
flow.
right.
He doesn't think there's much wrong with it. He just thinks that it needs.
What other old man drugs is everybody on? Let's all share. I'm on Lialda. I'm on Eliquis. I'm on prednisone for the next month and a half. And
Prednisone's a good one. You're going to gain some weight on that one.
I'm on
That's the weight
Zyrtec,
gain.
heartburn stuff. Like I have acid reflux. That's
I'm
about
on
it.
pack one of something for that too. Yeah, and an iron
Every so
supplement.
often I take Tylenol because right now, soccer season is about to start, and I'm coaching 3rd and 4th grade and 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah.
And when you're out there running around on the field,
Yep.
Even at my age, I'm not accustomed to that. So at the end of the night, back-to-back practices with 2 teams, I'm going to be sore.
I got
Well,
shoulder pain now. I'm taking ibuprofen every night just to sleep.
I can't do ibuprofen because it makes your stomach bleed, and that's not good. So
Yes, you shouldn't do ibuprofen.
But I got oxycodone, 25 pills left.
You shouldn't do that either.
That I have to.
Not unless you have to, I guess, but that's not good for you either.
The new medication
it doesn't cause stomach bleeding, at least, which is the big thing with me. So
the new medication brings me to officially 5 medications that I have to take, and a 6th one, which is just an allergy pill. So
yeah, I've got my old man pill box case, the day of the weeks now. So
yep.
I haven't got there yet. So
as long as you're not taking metformin.
Rob's pleading the fifth over there. He doesn't want to share his list.
Metformin is the smelliest drug ever. It smells like, oh God, is it terrible? And I had to take 1,000 milligrams. They want to up it. I'm like, no, I don't care. I'll die of blood sugar. I don't care. I can't do it. The stuff kills your stomach. So,
there we go. We're really in old man topics now.
Yeah, we are. I've been screwed on Whatnot again, and I'm getting sick of this. I really am getting sick of that stupid app.
I didn't know they did that on Whatnot.
It's more fun without
I know, right? I didn't know they offered that service, Eddie.
Okay. Second, I would randomly buy some stuff from one guy.
Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. He doesn't ship it for 13 days. I'm like, are you shipping? He goes, oh yeah, I told you guys that his.
Do they poke holes in it so they can breathe?
His postal
first.
His post office got run in by a car, so they'll get it up next week. Never sends the stuff, and I finally get Whatnot to cancel it. Buy from another guy in Florida. Now I'm realizing it might be the same fucker, just under a different name. And 5-6 days, I'm like, it says prepared shipping, label made. I'm like, hello? I'll check on that. And he goes to me. So it's just stupid. I'm annoyed.
I've been on there, well, when I was in the hospital, I was bored and I was surfing and whatnot, and I bought something on there, which I shouldn't have because I need to save money. So buy my Spider-Man book, but it was a Captain America 106, a CGC 7.5, and when I hit the bid, it was at $25. I'm like, I'll bid $25 on a slab. But by the time it went through, it was 38. It was one of those, everyone was just rapidly bidding. And I ended up winning it for $38, which is not bad, honestly. And it showed up. It was DA Comics, which I'm pretty sure is David Adams Card World or David Adams Comics.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
But I also won a buyer's giveaway, which they threw in an X-Men 150, which that's a couple of $1 book, and a Spawn #1 Error variant. So that's at least a $20 book. So not bad.
Nice. On eBay? Oh no, Whatnot. I'm sorry, you're right.
On Whatnot, yeah. I it was one of those I pulled an Eddie. I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. I'll buy that, even though I had no real interest in the book or anything. But
I picked up two slabs, and I want to keep them. But more than likely, they're going to end up in mystery boxes. Silver Surfer 12 and a Captain America 104 and 8.5.
Speaking of Captain America, Rob's been picking up some of those, haven't you, Rob?
Yeah, you can get them cheap as dirt. I mean, I don't know, the 100 to 115s are just. Every time I look, I'm like, it's like $50 for an 8.5. And the cover's beautiful. It has the actual storyline has no relevance or anything, but
yeah,
I love the cover art on them. I just missed
the first 20 or so issues of the Cap run when they hit 100 are pretty great. After that, but
yeah,
I'm trying to finish off the last couple I need, but the there's not. The problem is that because the ones I need aren't like really keys. There's not a lot of them in the grade I'm looking for.
Yeah, you want them fairly high, right?
I'm looking mostly at 9.0, 9.2.
Yeah,
and like there's like one right now. Like I'm looking like one of the books I need where there's an 8.5, which is not bad, but I really like it. The next grade up, and then like
Can't find it.
the 9.2, the guy wants like $300, which is like way over what the current pricing is on it. And it's like, all right, I just gotta wait.
Yeah, the only one that's
like saves a lot of money.
Watching that area in that is the first 112 or whatever, right? The first Falcon. That's the only one that's really.
Oh, 117.
Or is it 170? Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
That one, and then the Stranko ones, and there are.
Oh,
I mean, that's obviously they're not as expensive as the first Falcon, but they're pretty close actually. If you get equivalent, well, no, they're not. They're still cheaper, but they're pretty pricey. Otherwise, yeah, most of these, like I said, the average price for a 9.0 into there in the run I've been picking up 101 through 126 is about 130.
For 9.0, that's not bad. Yeah.
I mean, there's some that are higher and some that are lower and everything else. And there's some books I've picked up, I couldn't get a 9.0, so I get like a 9.2 or a 9.4. I've not gone any higher.
You have to go higher? That's rough, Rob.
I have a couple where I had to settle for an 8.5 for now.
Fair enough. Like Cap is one of those Cap and like Daredevil. Like the early Daredevils you can find pretty damn cheap too.
Mm-hmm.
Like
some of them, some you can, but a few of them, every time I look, because that's what I end up doing. I like getting. The few X-Men I need are just out of my reach. I mean, first Juggernaut, the lowest rung ones are going for $400 or $500, even $600 for a 2.0. I'm like, no way. I'm just holding off. And 1, 2, and 3. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah.
Well, the Caps, you talk to people like the Raws, like same thing. You go to cons, nobody's buying them. Like if you want to pick up Raw books, I mean, you want to get this, you can get that whole first 100 issue run probably for an average Raw price of $5 a book. In 6.0 to 8.0 condition.
Yeah.
I mean, I have random searches on eBay. I seriously that are Silver Age CGC, and I start low and just look for covers because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing with my cover on my back wall. I'm never going to get expensive books. I like covers I like. I mean, even if it's a $50 book, I just want cool covers in decent shape. And when I find a book I like, and when I get sick of looking at it, I throw it into a mystery box.
I've got searches on eBay that are just like Mystery in Space comic lot or Strange Adventures comic lot because I like the old covers on those two, and they tend to be pretty cheap if you can buy them in bulk. Like, there'll be people that'll be selling.
You want to see a preview of your box, Taylor? I got something to show you.
Okay.
Oh. Taylor's box.
There's another book that's ridiculously cheap right now. I've been watching for a while. I just really, again, it's like one of these things where I really like to have the 9.0 instead. But 8.5 Marvel Premiere #1.
Oh yeah, the first Adam Warlock, is that?
It's like less than $200.
Yeah.
You're not going to see anything big, but those are the Raws.
Nice.
And you'll like this. I haven't got. There's a slab. There you go.
And duct tape.
Of course it is.
Motherfucker.
That's your preview.
That's all right, Eddie. I've got something to get you back too now.
Oh, I don't want to know. It's going to be.
No, I'm not showing you.
There might be something cloth in there too.
Mm.
We'll see. Oh wait, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you like, and there's also like you can find random raw key. Like I got the DC Silver Age keys, like some like, and I'm like we're talking minor keys, but like I got the first Human Target, which is a really cool Neil Adams cover on Superman or Action Comics, $3. I mean, like.
Yeah, no, there's a lot
about
of
an 8.0. It was raw, but 8.0. I mean, still, not bad. Like,
so,
it's just one of those you have to like poke around, and either people don't know what they have, or like I get it's not a big key, and I get that's the whole point. That's what I'm doing right now. It's like I can't afford big keys. I can maybe afford $3, but
Well, and that's where I've just been having fun with, like, as I got with all those monster books and everything I've been picking up, and the Bronze Age horror stuff. It's just been like, it's something fun that I like the covers, and I've read some of the stories. Some of them are okay, but it's like they're not expensive, and something that I can
collecting art.
Yeah.
Well, and that's
those
why
old horror books are cool looking.
Oh, the old horror books have great covers.
Oh yeah, I'll pick up. I've been picking up lots of those once in a while, and if I don't, But I was looking at my older book one. I actually have a stack of sub 100 Iron Man about that thick now.
Nice.
Down to number 4.
That's pretty cheap, probably.
Yeah, Iron Man's real cheap.
I've got a random collection of
pretty much
horror VHS.
Pretty much.
I find it like garage sales and stuff. Just random VHS horror movies.
Nice.
We have a Parowan up north, about 20 minutes north of us, is having their yearly 2-day swap meet. So I'm going to go on Friday. My work now is we're only working 40 hours a week and 10 hours a day, 4 days a week right now because of the way it is. So I'll be heading over there with a little bit of cash because the last Mr. Fox sold out. So I have a little bit of cash to hang around with. But there are a few comic books show up there. I picked up a few old stuff, but mainly it's nothing you want to buy. It's pathetic around here. I try. And I'm no longer selling at the shop, so if anybody wants toys, my garage is 5 tables full of toys.
Well.
Oh my God. Pops, action figures, you name it, Dungeons and Dragons. I've got I've got extras of the Beast and the Beholder stuff now.
So why don't you sell and whatnot, Eddie? You could probably do all right on there.
I'm gonna slowly start putting stuff on eBay and just do one source because my tax lady can handle that easy. I'll keep track of a spreadsheet, how much I bought it for, how much it sold for. Start with a few items here and there. But we looked at I was looking at a local shop, and it's one of these ones on Main Street. You have to actually go downstairs, so there's no upstairs signage, and it's like really weird. But then I talked to a guy; it's $400 a month for the rent in the shop. But I can't drop my job for that. But on top of that, he's like, yeah, it's full of bugs too. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not doing that.
Sell me on it.
They had a beautiful beautiful one downtown, $2,000 a month. It is bigger than my house, in my 4-bedroom house. The square footage is 100 square foot more. Has an upstairs area, a loft area, and all this. And right when I went to go look at, they signed a contract, so it's no longer on the market. So for $2,000 flat a month for 1,700 square feet on Main Street, it would have been cool. It has that effect when you walk in, like these granite walkway area with windowed stuff. You can put window displays and stuff like a kind of like an old jewelry store. So it was just always a thought. I give up. My wife said, "What if I could do it for cheap, but $2,000 a month?" I got friends that put stuff for sale.
Nah,
that's a lot. That's a lot of overhead.
You have to be selling a lot of stuff to pay $2,000 a month somewhere.
Well, I've got several friends that are like, well, I'll rent a wall and I'll put a bunch of Transformers. I got a guy that's got more Transformers shit than you'll ever see. His garage is full to the brim. That's who I got the Ultron for. I traded him for the Ultron.
I don't know, man. If you could avoid any kind of physical overhead and like just sell online, that's what I would do.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with eBay, just a few small things, and just like $10, 10 items a month. Start listing and keep track of it on a spreadsheet and worry about it from there.
We tried the Antique Mall thing, and between the fees and the monthly payment and just average theft and people like giving extra discounts to the employees that work there when I'm not there, honestly, I just took everything out of the antique booth and we just started doing eBay again because it's a small amount of fee eBay has and a larger amount of people that can look at it. It's so much easier.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like 300 books on eBay. I need to go back and reprice them all. I just haven't done it. But like
Eddie,
the thing is like the fees are like, it's like $8 a month for all 300 books. It's like, okay, whatever. Like if it doesn't sell, it's not a big deal, like.
Yeah. Well, and then I was picking up stuff like this and was planning on putting it in the shop, and I picked up 2 of those and sold one to a friend for double what I paid. So these are showing up at Ross for $40 each. All the Hasbro, all I picked up I've got the Thor's hammer, the first one, but they had the Loving Thunder Thor. They had the Loving Thunder Thor's hammer for $30, the Black Series, and I'm like,
the problem you're going to run into is some of that is like how the hell to price the shipping on eBay for that, unless you.
Well, that's why I sold one local that paid for both.
That's easy.
I'm going to keep the
other. I mean, for the most part, like you just go calculate it and you enter in the box dimensions, whatever you need to do.
I mean, fair enough. I just I get real like everything I have on eBay right now, Rob, is just priority mail flat rate because I'm lazy.
I use pirate ship.
I understand. I mean, because I have some slabs up on eBay right now.
Yeah.
But because I don't ship them in a medium flat rate box.
Yeah.
And actually, because I ship them in the 1095 box with the slab inserts. But so all I do is enter in the dimensions and
that's fair.
But this thing, getting a box that fits this thing, which is why I sold one to my friend for what I paid for both.
Sure.
I'm going to keep one for myself. I have a box out in the garage, and if I don't open this, where we got the kid a guitar. The guitar fits. The guitar box fits. Use all my peanuts, but that's about all I really
use all your what?
Huh?
Peanuts.
Keep it PG.
Enunciate, buddy. Enunciate. Use it. Say that second. Say that T. Really hit it when you're saying the word.
I'm tired, man. I've been up since 5.
Fill that box up with this.
Fill the box. We've lost everybody.
Fill that box up with your penis.
Fill the penis box.
We got
if your penis fills a guitar box, that explains why I have so many goddamn grandkids, Eddie.
Uh-huh.
Well, considering I don't really the only blood ones. The only one, yeah,
it's all starting to make sense now.
I'm done. My wife just texted me and goes, she's stopping for food on the way home. Do you want something? I said, I'll eat a second. I didn't tell her I already ate. I'm like, I'll eat a second meal. Fuck it, I'm hungry.
There you go.
We found out that on Sundays, that's when Walmart puts the seafood that comes in, the lobster tails and stuff, and the crab, they put it on clearance on Sundays. So this week we did 4 lobster.
So Monday's catch is on clearance Sunday.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, hey.
It goes 7 days, and then it expires like I think
lobster at Walmart.
Dude, $4.
This doesn't sound right.
It was good, dude. We had 4
Walmart,
lobster tails for $16. 4 4-ounce lobster
tails.
Maybe frozen. Maybe frozen. Anything from Walmart.
They were frozen.
Okay, frozen ones. Okay, I can see that. It's not like it's fresh. No seafood counter it. No seafood counter.
I don't think I've ever seen a seafood counter at Walmart.
all I did was put them in water for 3.5 minutes with some spices, and I just dipped that. I basically ripped it apart, dipped it right in butter, and it came out perfect. I mean,
well, all right then.
Yeah. So
not hard.
How did we tangent to your guitar penis to Walmart lobster?
Walmart lobster
because lobsters on his
know.
His piano are better than crabs on his organ.
I guess so.
Oh, the crab! Yeah, we did get some crab too. It was $10 for 3 pieces.
And he's got crabs apparently. So
half off. Then there's this guitar, but I forget it. I'm tired. Fucking out of it. Here. I still have more, Taylor. I'm not done with that.
This is like just put Eddie on big and watch him just grab things. What's around Eddie?
It's a randomness tonight.
Oh, look at this! There's a comb here. Oh,
Eddie reminds. Have you guys?
Those of you in the chat, guess which one of the 4 of us is on drugs right now?
Right.
Nice.
Eddie reminds me of like one of the characters from UHF, from the Weird Al.
Yeah.
You want to drink from the fire hose, kids?
Great,
Eddie.
And as Rob knows,
you got anything else you need to shave on this episode, Eddie? Or any slabs you want to catch on fire?
It's funny. Wink actually still remembers me from throwing that one slab up in the air and he actually mentioned that when I went on his. He's the only place I'm buying mystery boxes is either him or Princess Comic Games, so she hasn't had any lately.
Yeah,
nobody's just looking for something to open on the channel. Every time I get from
Rob will sell you one, I bet.
No, but I was getting one from was it
Biggie?
Was it Yeah Man?
Oh yeah, man.
Or no, Jimmy Jams.
Yeah, I missed that.
Jimmy Jams was doing custom boxes at $25, $50, and $100 boxes, custom boxes.
Nice.
I was going to, but I didn't have any money at the time. The other ones didn't sell, so I was like, shit.
And I don't know if Biggie's still doing, but he might be able to put together one too.
I know he got his.
I know he got his Hulk, but I'm not sure if he's still. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming we got the whole.
Which I think he went and pulled the trigger on the one he did because he had already kind of dipped pretty deep into his collection, but don't want to speak for him.
Well, my monthly Boxed Heroes no longer does them.
Good.
Good.
Exactly. As far as I know,
you want a real challenge of a mystery box, man? You know, Unknown Comics is selling an entire pallet.
There you go.
A pallet full of their books, and then you can turn around and take them all and go around whatnot.
Oh god, a pallet of their books.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, look, Crucius, why don't you build Eddie a mystery box? There we go.
Torpedo, Eddie. Go to Torpedo.
Are they
Torpedo
still doing
have any going on right now? I was gonna stop it. Last time I was in Vegas, I was gonna Box Heroes website's down. Their website's shut down. So I haven't seen anything. I'm just curious.
Torpedo's an actual comic book shop, like an actual.
Well, yeah, I've been to the one in Vegas. I've been to the one in Vegas. I've been to the one in California. The one in California is tiny. They took over another shop down in Orange County and made it their own. But I went there like a year ago. The one in Vegas is just impressive to walk around. They have an actual safe in the back, a giant door, and you can,
Yeah, well, their mystery boxes are still garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't seen anybody open them. So I wonder.
That's what that giant safe in the back's for, to keep all the money they get from all the people that buy their mystery boxes.
Yep.
See, let's Crucius, you got to start doing your own mystery boxes. You'd make a killing.
Yep, I'd be on there. I'm still waiting for Taylor to do it.
I got to get back to my dad's house and start breaking up some of that big collection. Then I probably will. I was gonna maybe go up there this weekend, but with my leg, I can't be in the car that long. And also, we're supposed to get a shitload of snow in the next couple of days. So,
hey, Torpedo Con is happening this year. That's on their website. I don't even know where it's being held. I was looking for any of their mystery boxes to see if they had any on the website. You can get. Sometimes they'll have them in the store. I bought one in the store once, and it was me.
Jason, you got rid of all your books, right, for the most part?
Yep, pretty much. Well, Chess, we've got some, I've got some niche books. I've got Dexter, the TV show I've got those. Jesse's got all of her Walking Dead books.
Nice.
We've got a few random things, but for the most part, no, not really.
Yeah.
That's funny. You go. Anybody know where Torpedo Con is? You try. It's on their website. General admission days. Doesn't even say where it is. Where they're having. Sorry, I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I've got a lot of my original art comics still, like the ones you did for me. Like a lot of the people drew and sent me and stuff like that.
I've tried to figure out what I want to do with collecting in the long term, and it's it's a tricky thing because I love having the physical media, but I don't have room or the need to have any more. I don't need every single issue of everything, but I do. That said, there's titles I really like and characters I really like. I now own, just because of that collection I bought, pretty much about 80% of a full run of Thor, and I'm I'm gonna hold on to that. But I don't need all this shit I buy every week. By the end of the next week, I'm why did I buy this? I like it reading it, but I don't need it anymore. It's
that's why I've stopped buying.
That's why I went to digital. I read all my comic books digital now, and I read a lot more because I don't spend as much.
Yeah,
I like the reading of it, and that's the thing. So it's I got to figure out. I just got to figure out life. It's a minor detail, but then I also as soon as I say that, then I get more interested in some of the older, the weird ass sci-fi covers that I'm I really dig collecting, and I really want to own those. And so I just basically don't want to. I don't know.
You need to have a Strange Adventures 1 and a Mystery in Space 1.
All this. Yes, I have FOMO from you, Rob. Thank you. But but you and I have a lot of overlapping tastes in a lot of it. But I also throw on weird 80s indie books that you probably aren't into.
True.
So,
but
the modern stuff, I like. That's another reason I haven't been doing the reviews. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna. I like reviewing books. I like talking about them, but I don't need to own them all, and I don't need to like do it every week. So and like I might just start doing collections or digital stuff.
Or you could almost do with some of your old stuff. Go back and do a review.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like older runs of shit.
About
like,
this Thor and
yeah, exactly. Which doesn't get as many views, but I don't really give a fuck, honestly. Like I stopped caring about.
You know what I think here's what I found. I think if you worry about that initially, right? I mean, I mean, you can do it. Whatever you do, it finds a certain audience, and it may not be as big, but eventually, if you keep the consistency going,
then you'll find your
then
crowd.
the audience finds you, right? Because like like all the obviously 2/3 of my channel is fucking unboxing, right?
Yeah,
and those used to get like 100 views or something.
Yeah.
But now like the Monday mail calls they're the lowest, one of the lowest things I do. And they're like they're getting over 300 for views or something for most of them.
Yeah.
The Thursday videos, like the mystery boxes and some of the other stuff I get, I mean, hell, that Sacramento Con one just broke 1,000 views.
Yeah, but you put in the work. I mean, like
consistently getting 500 to 600 views on those things, which is pretty good. When I go like, I don't have 2,000 subscribers. I don't even have 2,000 subscribers. So that means I'm getting more than 25%.
Yeah. You're also really doing like what the algorithm wants you to do. And like you have like multiple videos a week at the same time every week. And like, and you're on
they're pretty much at a pretty consistent length.
Yeah.
My videos are typically between 9 to 18 minutes long. And I mean, that's just kind of what I've gotten into, and I found has worked, and it's been working, which is cool.
I hate to say, once I see my food here, I'm gonna go to bed. So if I disappear, you guys can.
No, it's fine, Eddie. I'm gonna be passing out soon too.
Taylor looks like he's ready to face plant to the keyboard.
Oh, I'm getting there.
My wife just
the oxy's definitely kicking in, which is good. I needed it too, otherwise I wouldn't sleep tonight. So
I was like, "What do you want from Panda?" It's not like I hate Panda, but
we had that last night.
Anything.
I haven't had Panda Express in a couple of years because
I hate it.
Their fried rice has been really bland to me, so I took
mediocre.
A break.
Yeah. The sad part is it's the best of their 3 sides, and it's not very good.
When I was
because their chow mein
during COVID, when everyone thing was kind of locked down, and I was living with my dad at the time, just because where I ended up and like whatever. And Panda was one of the few things that he would eat too. That was not just like takeout, other like just McDonald's or whatever. So we'd go there quite a bit. And it was always just me hitting the drive-through because he couldn't really drive. So like, I am so burned out on Panda now that it's not even funny.
When I was in the condo or whatever it is, townhome in Vegas by myself and the daughter before other people moved in, I'd be working second floor, dogs would be around, I'd be hungry, I'd be at Panda, and they filled that crap and I loved it. And I don't know, when I moved up here, I don't know if it's just because the only Panda we have is just shitty or what, but every time I eat it, it's just like, oh God, why am I doing this?
I mean, it's not
I have a little Chinese food place right up the street from me, and every time I go in there, they know me. So it's like, and the food's so good.
Yeah. Here's the thing you got to know about Panda Express. Okay, first of all, it should be sued for false advertising. It's not Panda. It's not Chinese,
and it's not Express.
It's not gourmet.
Yeah,
it might be Express, but
sometimes,
for the most part,
it's pretty Express when they go like this 3 times.
So I mean, it's I remember one of our guys when I was working for this one company, they had some people coming from the Chinese manufacturer coming over to visit us. And I said, oh yeah, we'll take them over to Panda Express. I was like, well, please do not do that. Do not.
Wow.
Jeez,
Take them to Marie Calendar, take them to the food court at Walmart or something, but don't take them to Panda Express.
Is there still Marie Calendars around? We used to go there.
There was in Dublin. The offices were in Dublin.
Yeah, because they're all gone. Southern California, they're all gone. I think.
I don't know that there's
never been to one.
Yeah, it's basically it was a restaurant and a pie place.
Yeah,
it's kind of like Baker's Square was.
Sure.
was some pretty good food back then. I remember eating at
Yeah.
it. It was good.
Well, it's just there's a lot of those things that are gone. Like the same thing was like what was the other one was it was Caro's.
Yeah.
There's
That's
Upland, California.
Sherry's.
Upland, California still has one. But
Yeah, I mean, there's handfuls of them here and there, but they don't.
yeah.
It's just like me. I can go to Sizzler. Most people can't go to
So can
Sizzler.
I'm
So-
2 miles away from a Sizzler. It's not
Yeah.
one of the best steaks I've had in a while was Sizzler a few months ago.
Here's the
That's
big question.
pretty sad.
Though.
Yeah, it was.
Do
It
you
was
guys
just a
have
basic sirloin, but it was
at your
seasoned well,
Arby's
and it was okay.
where
Yeah.
you're at? Do
Oh,
you
I
have
don't
the barbecue? It's like the barbecue beef. Because once
Oh,
I
yeah.
moved from California, no Arby's I've ever been to since I asked for the barbecue. They're like, "What?"
Oh yeah, we got
California,
Back in
everyone
the
I
day,
went
they
to
had
had
them.
I don't know. Don't eat at Arby's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, St.
Oh,
George,
they got the meats, buddy.
there was a place out in St. George, the Who Hut. The Who Hut shut down in St. George. I was sad to see it go.
we got one. We got a couple around here.
Yeah, it was.
When I'm in St. George, I eat it at Cracker Barrel. I eat it. Their steak and chop shop, and then maybe I'll go over to what's your little burger place there that's got custard?
Culver's.
Culver's, yeah.
Isn't bad at all. Culver's.
Culver's is good.
Their pretzels
Culver's is
are really
Wisconsin
good.
original.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Well,
All
Cracker
three of those
Barrel is really
all
big
three of
in
those are
Wisconsin.
over by where I stay
Yeah.
at the hotel. So those are pretty
what was
common.
the other one? The I've been to the steakhouse once. What was the other one?
The Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, maybe we actually went there a few weeks ago for breakfast. Wasn't terrible.
Yeah, that's when you go. You go for breakfast, Eddie.
Yeah.
Petrified
Well, I'll
steak
go.
and eggs.
Well, I'll go there for dinner too. And country fried
Petrified
steak.
steak and eggs.
Yeah.
We went
Ours
to-
is must suck,
Well, I'll
then,
get the country fried
because
steak
ours
for
is
dinner because
bad.
for breakfast I like to get the chicken fingers and eggs.
Oh well, all right.
Everybody that works at ours is like 90 years old, and they really
Yeah,
can't be in those
Who cares?
fucking rocking chairs.
You'll
they
know,
sit
Rob.
in.
What is Utah known for? And when it comes, not food place. I guess it's not a food place.
Mormons.
Mormons.
The soda places, right? So downtown we had a Taco Time.
Soda.
You never heard that? You never been to that? So Taco Time is what was downtown. It went out of business because
I've
nobody.
never
hardly
heard of
worked there.
Utah being associated with soda.
Soda places.
Me either.
Fizz. I forgot the score.
I just read an article about Fizz because they have dirty sodas now, which sounds gross as hell. It's like milk and cola mixed.
There's at least 10 of them down in St. George. They're called soda shops. Basically, they're
because Mormons don't drink,
soda,
so-
and they add shit to it.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
they make like
because they're not real. They're not Coca-Cola soda. They're
No,
they're
no,
old-fashioned style sodas.
No.
shop.
They take Mountain Dew and add stuff to it. Fizz does that all the time. Even the Larry H. Miller, the theater bought one of them too. So
Yeah, they ride their bikes with the big giant tires up front, and they go get their separated.
I don't know. It's something weird for Utah. There's soda places. But like there was a Taco Time. Fizz came into town, or Foods, whatever the hell it is, came in and put a place near my house. Actually, there's nothing out here. We have nothing near us. So this guy bought the license to put one in Cedar. Got to put it up, set it up. It's okay. I get a pretzel there, maybe, and some of their drinks are like flavored waters if I want to go healthy. Then all of a sudden, when the Taco Time went out of business, Fizz decided that, we're going to go ahead and buy that building and turn it into a Fizz. Corporate did. So now it just pissed off everybody else. It sounds weird, but it's corporate coming in.
Doesn't
Who
even
cares?
sound
I don't
weird. I
like.
barely follow it.
Yeah, I know. I know
Let's go
nothing.
back to
I-
that frozen custard, Taylor. Tell me about
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the custard at Culver's is good.
Honestly,
Butterburger is the best.
one of the few bright sides of like the shit I've had to deal with the past few weeks is like after talking to a new GI doctor, he's like, you don't need to do any of the dietary stuff you've been doing. It's not. There's been new studies that show that like restricting what you've been doing doesn't fucking matter. So I've had coffee. I can have custard again. I can have a carbonated beverage. Like so, I had a shitty ass PBR on Friday, and it tasted so goddamn delicious.
So you get the doctor who told you, hey, basically, if you can tolerate it, go ahead.
Yeah, he's like with the drugs you're on now. It's
In
like,
reason,
it just, he's like, don't everything in moderation, obviously, but like,
Right.
but it's like you
Don't go
can. He's like,
overboard.
you can go back to some of this stuff. So like, having the first coffee after out of the hospital. Oh, God damn it! Like it was. it didn't been about 5 years since I had a coffee, and
Oh,
Oh wow,
Damn.
you must have been amped.
I should see if I got some of the good stuff to send you then.
yeah, it was heavenly. Honestly,
I'll get you hooked on the good shit. You'll be, God damn, you're
I
right.
don't need to be hooked. I mean,
Don't
I love the
fucking
good
do
shit,
that.
but like, yeah. And honestly, like I like craft beer, and I like all that too. But I purposely wanted a PBR because it was just kind of like what I used to drink when back in the old days. And it's like, you know what? I need to start with something shitty with the carbonated and see if I can do it. And like, because I'm also on blood thinners, and like I wanted something low alcohol.
Yeah. When you're doing alcohol, you don't want to drink too much.
So, like,
it's the same thing with with a blood pressure medication. I'm gonna go, okay, I can drink a little bit, but I'm not drinking a lot because
exactly.
My dad was on a ton of blood thinners. He drank a 12-pack a day. That was his. They said you can drink all you want because they needed his blood to be thin, so he drank a 12-pack a day.
Yeah. Well.
And he ended up dying of cancer after he had 2 strokes. So hey,
my doctor sits there and tells me when we talk about coffee intake and caffeine, and I tell him how much I consume, and he goes, "Well, I guess if you can tolerate it."
Well, there you go. But I hadn't had a Culver's custard in a long time either.
Oh, so that was real good.
Yeah,
that was the tangent I was going on because like
because I asked you about custard. That was fair.
Yeah, Culver's custard's the better.
Like I don't think Culver's is like a top tier fast food.
No.
Better. Like I've never been to a Hot and Now or whatever, but it's a lot better than McDonald's or anything like that. I mean, it's darn good. Like I put it up against like, what's that one? The Shake Shack.
Wendy's is here at least. It's better than
we
Wendy's.
have Shake Shack out here. Actually, my son works there.
Yeah,
and Culver's is way better than that.
That's what I mean, I would say they're at least comparable.
Culver's is mid-range and not bad.
It's better than anything we have out here that's quote fast food.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, that's all. Look, you're not asking for, or going there expecting to have fine dining or Michelin star cuisine.
I would say they're probably about as good as Five Guys and a whole lot cheaper. So
Five Guys sucks.
Five Guys does suck.
Someone get rid of
you guys have
both you guys suck.
Their French fries are about the only thing that are better than I like In-N-Out.
Burgers good. Their fries are good.
Do you guys have Portillo's out there at all?
There's one in. I fell in love with the Portillo's in Buena Park and near Knott's Berry Farm when I lived down in Garden Grove. We go there all the time, and when I'm in town, I fucking go there and I pig.
Hell yeah, Miss So she knows what's up.
Of
course, they go get Red Robin. That's okay.
Red Robin's all right.
Exactly. You see that right there? The other day I went down.
No, I don't think they're that overpriced. I mean, at least you get unlimited fries and shit, and their burgers decent size.
And they're good fries.
Yeah, and
the only reason Five Guys sucks is because we have Nancy Joe's out here.
I don't know what that is.
Nancy Joe's is like a better version of Five Guys.
Well, see, to be honest, I like Five Guys, but you know what? I'd rather go over to Carl's Jr.
Hardee's.
We don't have an actual Carl's Jr. We have a Love's that has a small Carl's Jr. and a Subway in it. So
Carl's Jr. at least will give me a lettuce wrap burger.
Yeah, and see here they're called Hardee's. Same
right.
shit.
Yeah,
Hardee's. Yeah.
California's got Hardee's and I've seen some Hardee's in Southern California and Carl's Jr.
We also get Green Burrito.
Yeah, Green Burrito.
Yeah, Hardee's.
Back in the day,
eat that shit, but.
In Garden Grove, they merged the Carl's Jr. with the Green.
I'm gonna go eat my dinner.
Yeah, this is a good time to.
My food was delivered to me, so
there you go.
It was nice to.
Now I'm
be
starving.
Able to get back
So I'm gonna go find some food too.
I'm waiting for Panda to get here.
Can of beans.
Wheel of fish.